simple sentence diagramming today. And in order to diagram sentences, we need to kind of review for a few minutes first on the difference between action and linking verbs, because that's going to make a big deal and a big difference in sentence diagramming. So we have to be able to understand the difference between your action verbs and your verbs of being and linking verbs. Action verbs is what we're going to start with, because I think most of you have a pretty good handle on action verbs because they're usually physical. We have action verbs of the body, like run, jump, swim, and many, many more, to sing, to dance, to pray. We have action verbs of the mind, to think, to ponder, to consider, to evaluate. These are action verbs of the mind. We also have action verbs of the heart, like, to love, to hate, to detest, to want, and to need. These are all action verbs. Those are action verbs of the heart. Verbs of being, you have to memorize. It's the verb to be. Am, is, are, was, were, and all the forms of be, like will be, become, could be, have been, could have been, will have been, should have been, could have been, might have been. It's all the been. So those are the verbs to be, and you have to have those memorized because they're on this side, and it's going to be different in diagramming sentences than the action verbs. Seem is also over on this side. If it seems, it's kind of a state of being. So, and we always have tricky things in the English language because it's the most difficult language to learn if you're not a native speaker. So we've got to trick you in some way. So we have these words, smell, taste, feel, sound, and appear, that are smell, taste, feel, sound, and appear, that can be both action and verbs of being and linking. So we have to figure out in each sentence which it is. Is it acting as an action verb, or is it acting as a verb to be or a linking verb? So let's see how we figure this out. So I smell the marker. I'm physically smelling the marker, so that's action. So it's on the action side. I smell the marker. But if the marker just smells, it stinks, it's not doing anything. It's a state of being for the marker. It smells. It just is. Okay, if the marker smells good, the marker isn't physically smelling anything, it just smells good. So it's a state of being, it's linking marker to good. So it's on this side. Okay, I feel my soft shirt. I'm physically feeling my soft shirt. So it is an action verb. I'm feeling it. I'm actually doing it. But if I feel happy today, I feel happy, I'm not physically feeling the word happy. I just feel happy. I am. So it's over on this side, and it links I to happy. So it's a linking verb, and it's on this side. If you taste the hot soup, you're physically tasting it. It is an action verb. But if the soup just tastes delicious, the soup isn't physically tasting something, it just tastes delicious. It is delicious. If you can replace, this is a good strategy, if you can replace one of these words in here and it makes sense, then odds are it's going to be on this side and be a verb of being or a linking verb. The soup is delicious. I am happy. The marker is good. Let's move on. I sound the alarm. Ding, 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 ding. I'm physically sounding the alarm. Action verb. But if the slow song sounds sad, the song isn't physically sounding an alarm or anything. The song just sounds sad. It's a state of being, and sounds is linking song to sad. So it would be a linking verb. And if the rabbit just appeared out of the hat, from the hat, the rabbit appeared, it's physically appearing. But if you appear lonely today, you seem lonely. You are lonely. If you can replace it, it usually means it's on this side. It'll be a linking verb. So you appear lonely would be linking, where the rabbit appeared from the hat would be action. Okay, this is a directive. I'm telling you to feel the puppy's fur. Feel the puppy's fur. Physically feel the puppy's fur. This is an action verb. And again, feeling. Are you feeling sad today?